think we should tell her that we want it now. Look at this north light. Rembrandt would have killed for it.
Benny, I like the house, but I won't buy it before I check it out.
Marie, sweetie, what is there to check out? Look at it. The light comes in like butterscotch. It's the perfect atelier. A physician friend of mine referred me to another physician one time who ended up calling me the king of the low ball, which was, not really a moniker I was looking for, but it did make me feel good to know that he was comfortable knowing I would make whatever offer he wanted to make with my head up and just see what happens, that I didn't have a personal feeling about offending someone or not. In fact, I'm firmly of the belief that to be offended, one must be offendable, which it's hard for me to be offended, but that's what I'm working toward.
And what if your beautiful atelier has a cracked slab?
But one of the things that we work with, and all clients work with this, is the option period, the option fee and the option period. And if you're going to work with somebody that's going to help get you into and out of transactions that you want to get into and out of, then you would probably want to work with whoever it is that is the absolute authority on options. And I can tell you by this video that you'll see a clip of here in a minute that I was asked to perform in a video that all of the realtors had to watch when the first option fee part of contracts came out. And I was the one that was the actor that taught how to use this form.
There are 4 variables that we need to consider. The first one is...
Wait a minute. I'll help Marie on this one.
Okay.
Okay, shoot.
Variable number 1, the length of time of the option period.
Option fee, because it wasn't understood at the time, and now it's become kind of part of the process. But what was fun about it, was that I've always kind of felt this way, that a lot of times as an investor I would make offers myself, and in commercial I also had a commercial designation, the CCIM, and almost in all commercial transactions there's a time period where someone has a chance to do due diligence and decide whether they want to buy the building or not, and that is filtered over into real estate and to residential real estate. But I think like an investor, so I don't think like a typical agent in that way. And I've made a lot of mistakes over the years too, so I've learned from them, and I think it's made me a better broker. But one of the things is the option period, and that is, it doesn't really matter what you go under contract for. Some people feel like, oh gosh, I can't offer that. It doesn't matter what you go under contract for. What matters is what the final price is that you're willing to go with before you walk away at the end of your option period. So when I talk to people about making offers, what I say is, we're not buying the house. We're just trying to see if we can be in a position to tie up the opportunity to buy the house so that we have a week to think about really buying the house, which tends to make my clients a lot more comfortable. So a lot of times they're just not quite ready. They're not sure. That if all we're doing is tying it up so they can think about it for a few days, that causes them to feel a lot more comfortable. And it's the truth.
Nancy!
Hi, I thought I'd bring a gift to the new homeowners.
Thank you. Come on back to the atelier. Benny, look who's here.
Nancy, welcome to the atelier. We love this place.
Yes, we do. It was exactly what we needed, and we know it was in great shape.
Thanks, Nancy. That option clause was a smart idea. It sealed the deal.
You know, you're not the first couple that's told me that. Now, how about a look at that?
I highly recommend that you make it a point to maybe make 3 or 4 offers on property before you get to the point where you're going to be buying the one you really want. Because what happens is you get into the practice, and all of a sudden you've made a couple of offers, then the process doesn't make you nervous, and then you're a pro. And then when the property comes along that you really want, you don't want to miss, you don't make the mistakes you would have made from someone making an offer for the first time. So anyway, if you have any questions about financing or sale leasebacks or anything that's a little bit different than the standard cookie cutter plan, we might be a good team to talk to before you move forward.